Hey everybody, Free Swimmer here, doing a little video on the fish tank in the front room, the daughter's room, the 60-gallon. It's all about the fancy tail mollies. It was getting a little cloudy and it was very stagnant. I had discontinued use of the sponge filters and I was just using the 70-gallon AquaClear. It's doing a good job back there, but I discovered something. When the air pump stopped working and I discontinued the use of the sponge filters, the water was very static on top. It wasn't moving at all. The whole tank was sitting still. And then I've got the little pre-filter that was clogging up. The other pre-filter I had was a wrapped filter element, like a filter pad I wrapped around, and it was clogging up. And I was just, every time I turned around I had to rinse it, to clean it, to rinse it, to clean it. Anyway, I'm by no means a brain. I'm not like a bucket of wisdom when it comes to fish, but I have been keeping fish for probably over 40 years. And yeah, definitely over 40 years. I started keeping them in 9th grade of school. So anyway, I've had a lot of experiences, a lot bad and a lot good, but here I am just recently having one that was not so good. The fish were all up at the top gasping. I did a humongous water change. I've always been keeping up with my water changes, but I was just scratching my head and I'm looking and I'm thinking, you know what, I've even had a video about surface agitation is so important. Why was I not following my own rules and following my own suggestions? So what I did was I went ahead and got the sponge filter moved over to the center, got it active again, and I got a good little whisper pump to run it, and I put a better pre-filter, like I said, on the intake on that little AquaClear 70. The tank is pretty much pristine. I'm very happy with how clean it is. The fish immediately went back to frolicking. The yellow one here at the bottom, that's the male. That's every fish in this tank is a result of him. And now there's a female, the dark female with the small fins right there. She is just given probably 6 babies, her first little batch, thanks to, once again, the father of all. So the original mother had passed away. Very sad, but I don't know, there's no way to make it any better, but she passed away, so I knew it was a matter of time, just a matter of time, and then he would pick out one that became old enough and a female that he would become interested in, as he is right now. He follows her around a lot. I'm not an advocate of that type of a relationship, but with fish I guess we all have to make an exception because it's a little different world for them. Anyway, next subject. The water is extremely clear. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. And just whether you're old and busy and not paying attention and a lot of experience in it, or if you're new, something to definitely pay attention to is a surface agitation and keeping activity and air around in this tank. So as you can tell, everything is just working out very well. I got the tops moving along. Everybody's happy. So that's what I wanted to share. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks everybody who subscribed. And have a great week. Later.